I've been attempting to beat Dark Souls 3 and all of its bosses without dying, using only a broken straight-sword, and in my last video, I came heartbreakingly close. Whoa. I can't believe that. I should have just cleared the bridge. I'm such an idiot. As if I've got to the final 3 and died. Oh. What makes this run much harder than a regular Deathless run is that because my weapon is so weak, boss fights last much longer, sometimes even up to 20 minutes. The longer a fight lasts, the more chances there are to make a mistake, and in a Deathless run, there are only so many mistakes I can make before the entire challenge is over. Since I need to cheat the broken straight sword in, I'm starting the run at level 1, making the opening hours far more dangerous than usual. To compensate, I take the life ring for a small health boost. This is my 8th attempt at the run, so Gundyr isn't a concern at this point. I've fought him enough times now to know exactly what I'm doing. The real setup though begins at the high wall. With damage this bad, resins are going to be essential throughout the entire run, so it's crucial that I grab the lightning resin before I fight Vordt. After that, I kill the first crystal lizard for what might be the most important pickup of the entire challenge run, a raw gem. Since I'm rushing through the game and I won't be getting as many levels, it lets me invest everything into vigour and vitality to maximise survivability. I then pick up the black firebomb for a trade later and completely ignore the first Estus shard, simply because of the fact that the room it's in is a death trap. See, I might not get this Estus shard when we do a real run, because it is a bit chaotic, so I think it might be an unnecessary risk to do that. I then take the shortcut down rather than the ladder because I'm an idiot and have died here on 2 previous runs already. What? Why is everything going wrong? Oh, I've just been an idiot this morning, man. What is happening? Oh. I also quickly grabbed any embers and the Ring of Sacrifice in the area for the large amount of souls that they give before opening up the shortcut and teleporting out to infuse a broken straight sword and get some more health before Vordt. Now, I had a close call already here, and this attempt reminded me that all elevators should not be taken lightly. I did not miss. Oh my god, that made my stomach drop. Oh my god. I'm missing foot there and almost fell. Oh god, what the hell. Again, Vordt is straightforward enough at this point, and the best way to deal with him is to get the stagger when he transitions, but on this run I forgot to two-hand my weapon and awkwardly ended up backhanding him with it instead. Oh sh**, that didn't work properly. I need to be two-handing, I think. It's alright, slightly pulls that up, but it's fine. Ow, let's not miss it this time. There we go. Right, lesson learned. I genuinely didn't realise that. At the Undead settlement, I sent Yhorm back to the fire link for the free level and cleared any dogs before getting to the next bonfire. Now our job is to collect more things that will make the run easier. The first set of ashes for charcoal pine resin, the cases for parrying Pontiff later, making peace with the giants of the bone shard isn't dangerous to pick up, helping Sigurd kill the demon for the souls, grabbing some dark resin for ODK and Demon Prince later on, and finally grabbing the Chloranthy ring. It was now time for Greatwood. The NPCs are a real nuisance here, and the trick is to just burst the main sack as quickly as possible so that they all fall and die, and then we can just fight as normal. Nice. Nice. Right, this is going beautifully. Mate, that was so fast. He didn't hit me properly once. He just damaged me with his whatever leaks out of him, man. That was really clean. We have more than enough health now to grab the first Estus shard before we head to Farron Keep to extinguish the fires and kill the stray demon for a massive number of souls. This is a nice time to head up the old tower to trade for a Titanite chunk, grab an Estus shard and the Estus ring. This allows my flask to heal 20% more health, which is perfect for this run since I need my flasks to last a lot longer. Now it's time for the Crystal Sage, and this is probably the first fight that poses a real risk of me dying. In phase 2, it's really important to kill the fake sages first rather than being greedy and going for the main one, and in one of my previous runs I perfectly managed to demonstrate why. Oh me. Oh my god, that was horrible. Stop! Oh my god. I knew that was going to happen. You see how easy it is to get overwhelmed by Sage, man? if he doesn't teleport away. It's just so unpredictable. Even already knowing that being greedy just wasn't worth it, my monkey brain still decided to disobey all logic, and I came close to dying yet again. But thankfully this time I got away with it. I thought I'd be cheeky and try it, and it's just gone badly. That's what I should never do. Well, I just did. Completing this fight unlocks a fantastic ring for even greater survivability through the Paladin's Ashes Lloyd Shield ring. This ring reduces any damage taken by 20% at full health, which means very little chance of being one or even two shot by an enemy, and less flasks being used up overall. For the sake of efficiency, we fight through to the Cathedral and open up the shortcut before heading back to Farron Keep to face the Abyss Watchers. This is one of the bosses I was actually least worried about. The fight is incredibly consistent once you know how to manipulate it, and by staying patient in phase 1 and preserving my flask, there wasn't really much chance of things going wrong. This is absolute chaos, but I love it. Take it both out, bro. Done. Phase 2 is much more of the same and actually less dangerous because I'm only dealing with a single enemy. All I had to do was repeatedly backstab the same flip attack, and then we were done. I think this might be it. Yeah. Very nice. Now the next fight did not go as smoothly, and this is where I make my next potentially run-ending mistake. Ow. There is a much safer order in which to destroy Wolnir's bracelets. It's best to go for the single bracelet on his right arm, since he moves this arm around a lot when he summons his sword later. I completely forgot about this, and I went for the other arm and spent lots of time being unable to hit the other arm properly. Hang on, have I destroyed the wrong thing? I've destroyed the wrong one first, I think. Oh no, I have ballsed up here. I've destroyed the wrong ring first. Bro, can't... If I die because of this, I'm going to be so annoyed. Because he's just going to keep doing this. I can't believe it. Oh, here he goes. I mean, this is a problem because I'm all the way up here, and that's probably going to touch me. As the fight goes on, Wolnir crawls further up to the back wall of the arena after each breath attack. And if he gets to the wall and breathes his dark cloud, my health bar will simply just disintegrate faster than I can heal it back. On this run though, I got incredibly lucky, and he only did his breath attack twice. Thank God. Oh, what the... That went so wrong, and I didn't even realise. After looting a smouldering lake and demon runes for key items, it was time for ODK, who I can confirm should not be underestimated. This fight can be really clunky, and it's best managed by staying at mid distance and drawing the same few attacks. Staying underneath him is a death trap, and I actually embarrassingly died here in an earlier run because my character got knocked over and couldn't get back up for reasons I'm not sure I even understand. Bro, my character is not moving. As my controller disconnected, I was about to say, I'm dead. Oh my God. What the f***? I just got overwhelmed, and my character just would not roll. I was spamming B, it just wasn't working. I must have been out of stamina. That is really shocking. On this run, however, I managed to keep my distance instead of going underneath him, and in the end, it was fine. Run. Nice. Now you'll notice I've left the Deacons of the Deep until last, and the reason for this is simply because at a low weapon level, this fight can be very long and painful, and the chances of me getting piled on and overwhelmed is a lot higher. One-handed a broken straight sword gives better crowd control here, and the fire resin makes cutting through the Deacons and getting to the main target a piece of cake, and so much less painful overall. Right, you're gonna die. Just before fighting the Pontiff, I headed down into Irythyll Dungeon to pick up more key items and light the bonfire before Yhorm. This is where I learned a major lesson in a previous attempt about rats. Rats are so annoying, and the giant counterparts are even worse. It's so easy for them in large groups just to stun lock you and trap you against walls or in corners, and the giant rats actually do an absurd amount of damage despite them being easy to kill. I paid the price dearly for underestimating the danger that these guys actually pose. Half rat, stop trapping me in a corner. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so angry. I just got banged by rats, man. For f***'s sake. That was the stupidest death so far. Right, from now on, I'm going to clear all rats because that is a joke, man. It's much safer to just kill any small rats and use alluring skulls for the bigger ones, especially in this section, so the risk of dying is minimal. Even after using one of these skulls, though, one of the giant rats still chased me all the way to the profane capital bonfire. You really are just better off killing them. Probably the most annoying enemy in the game. Finally, I quickly headed back to grab the ashes for unlimited lightning resin, and back in Irythyll, I picked up the ashes for unlimited toxic clumps for the demon prince later. The great news is that the slower setup section of the game is now pretty much done, and the attention shifts to boss fights. This is where the pressure starts building. Pontiff probably gives the highest return on interest for learning to parry than any other boss in the game, and parrying through phase 1 is key for taking the pressure off this fight. There we go, that'll do. As long as we open that up. Nice try. He tried to do the Radahn move. Don't know why I'm so bad at like that opening parry. The rest are fine. Just that opening one is so bad. I don't want to kick him. Yeah, this is fine. Heal. Since I can't kill the clone fast enough during the transition with this weapon, parrying becomes too risky here, and failing one means probably getting hit twice, which is just out of the question on this run. Since I'm more consistent at dodging anyway, it's much safer for me to deal with phase 2 this way until the clone dies. Ooh. This is so chaotic. What is happening? I cannot see for the life of me. Oh, he's almost dead. Get rid of him. Get staggered. I mean, parried. Oh, you're so... Oh, no. You try and summon now, you're... Oh, mate. I think that was one of my fastest Pontiffs ever. Wow. That was pretty good, man. That was a pretty good Pontiff. There's a lot cleaner. That opening parry, I just can't do it. I don't know why. Don't know why. I used to be able to do it pretty consistently, but now I just can't at all. Almost immediately after this is Aldrich, who is a massive run-ending threat, not only due to his famous arrows, but the magic he lays on top of it. Closing the distance is helpful to reduce the chances of arrows being cast, but it's still no guarantee, so I need to be switched on. He's going to do arrows again, look. Cute. Well, actually kind of works. Aldrich can really drag the fight out in phase 2 by spamming his arrows, but it's on me to make sure that the rest of the fight is as short as possible by not getting hit by his self-healing scythe. Attacks like this are the bane of low damage runs, and they can undo several minutes of progress. Okay, this is not a bad Aldrich, you know. This is not a bad Aldrich at all. He'll do arrows. Yeah, too far away, it's fine. Ha! Bro, I'm f***ing you up big time here. Mate, it's so over for you. Mate, that was really nice. Much nicer fights. Much nicer fights. After Aldrich, we pick up the Sun Princess ring, which is absolutely key for later in the game. This is where we really get into the meat of the run. There is now a relentless succession of bosses that are all potential run enders in their own right. The Dancer is a deceptively complex boss, and a grab is devastating. What was that hitbox? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, bro? What was that hitbox? That is insane. The safest way to do this fight is to stay behind the Dancer's right leg, as it limits her moveset significantly. Oh, I almost got rolled the wrong way again. Once phase 2 starts, I do a terrible job here of getting back into position, and this is where I start taking some real punishment. Well, that was terrible. I'm not doing very well. That was lucky. Stop it, Dancer, stop. Getting greedy. It's been a bit sketchy this time, not as clean as last time. Not awful, but not great either. I just staggered her, that was really weird. I'm stuck in a corner. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was horrendous. Oh my god. I took her way too close to the wall there. And she... What is she doing? She can't... What the hell, man? This fight has been a mess. It's because I'm not locked on. I'm not used to fighting this way. Just finish her. Jesus, that was a terrible dancer. Just all over the place, that was. Jesus Christ. Not my proud this one. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. That was without a doubt the closest the run has come to ending so far. In hindsight, I think the issue was me de-locking, which I don't usually do in this fight. So the quality of my dodging when I was in front of her was just completely off. On a first time deathless run, stinkers are bound to happen, but it's important to remember that this is not about perfection. This run is about not dying and getting the job done. So it's absolutely key for me to dust myself off here and continue as normal. That being said, I took a quick breather to recompose and looted Lothric Castle before getting back in the saddle for Oceiros. Positioning again is also important here, and it was on this attempt that I learned just how problematic the uneven terrain of this arena can be. What is this? Where are you even stood, bro? What are you doing, man? This is... the past two boss fights have just been weird in terms of, like, positioning. Like, come on. Phase 2 is the scariest part of this fight. It is so important not to spend too long directly underneath Oceiros because of his charge attack. It's much better instead just to weave in and out for attacks. Don't even think about it. We're going to buff up. I mean, drink up. Ow. Get up then. When he does charge, his whole body becomes a massive hitbox, which does massive damage and knocks the player over. If I get knocked down, Oceiros is much faster during this phase, and he will capitalise when my character's on his back. Ouch. Get out from underneath him. Buff up. Oh, that almost touched me. What do you want to chill, man? Bro, come on. Is that... How? As if that has touched me. Lock on this fight is very awkward, isn't it? Fucking gnaws. I cannot lie, this is going terribly. I don't know how that hasn't hit me. Nice. Okay, much better. We turned it round. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. Go on, decharge. I've missed. Get out this corner. Absolute terrible place to be. Go on, do your little jump, or don't. I think it's criminal that he can open with that. Right, he's one shot, but I am going to heal to be sensible. Done. Yeah, not the best Oceiros, but not the worst. Not being knocked off balance is exactly the same story with Gundyr because he is such an aggressive boss. If I lose my footing, Gundyr can quickly flip the fight on its head and leave me on the back foot, so being as consistent as possible at dodging here is the key to my survival. Oh, it's time that. Don't know how he hasn't hit me there. Ah, he flat-footed me. Let's be sensible and heal. Probably don't need to, but... Oh! I do not like being flat-footed there. That is a really mean time to do that. Bro, spamming that charge move, man. Ouch. Works for me, thank you. Ouch. Oh, I got greedy. Ouch. That works. Oh, I got flattened. Nice. That was relatively clean. Very nice. Next, we take the aggression of Gundyr and combine it with a constant threat of falling to my death. By far the scariest part of Dragonslayer Armour. It is on me to make sure I don't stray too far away from the centre of this bridge. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Ouch. Well, that hurt. See. He's ever so close to the edge. And we don't like that. Oh, that was right behind me. I don't like this area. Gonna bring in more central, I think. That was sketchy. No, you are not going towards that edge. Oh. See, that's the biggest threat, man. Just falling off the bridge. Get away from the edge. It's really spooking me. I don't know why I'm getting so scared of this edge, but I'm not liking it. Nice. It didn't feel clean, but I only used, like, what, 6 blasts, so it was alright. I don't know why that scared me as much as it did. Now, at this point, we're a bit stuck because we can't get into the Grand Archives without killing Yhorm first. Yhorm is a 20-minute fight with this weapon, so I made a decision on the Deathless run to do the Nameless King first. This avoids me wasting 20 minutes killing Yhorm and then dying to Nameless King after. Now, you'd think Ancient Wyvern is really easy, but if you're as clumsy as I am, you should never, ever underestimate anything where gravity is involved. Oh my god. I cannot believe I've just done that. Look at me. Oh. I jinxed myself so hard there. I didn't even line it up properly, so we've learnt a very tough lesson. That is funny though. That is a funny way to end the run. Oh god. Wow. I guess we're doing all of that all over again. Oh man. Just don't miss the f***ing jump this time, bro. Thank you. After this, we pick up our last key ring, the Ring of Steel Protection. Nameless King hits like a truck, so this is an absolute must. There is a classic Thank You Dark Souls section where these rock lizards are concerned. Straying too close to the edge can be a heartbreaking way to fail a run, and I came embarrassingly close to turning that worry into a reality. No. Oh my f***ing god. That was absolutely horrendous. Oh, I thought it fell off then. We're now into the section of the game where difficulty not only ramps up, but the boss fights become much, much longer, often being at least 10 minutes each. I have to make as little mistakes as possible under sustained pressure in order to get through this final section. The biggest threat of the King of the Storm by far is its overhead fire breath, as you can get double pinged here. The good thing is though, I have become consistent at dodging this by consciously listening out for the screen and running in the direction the Wyvern is already facing when it does its fire breath. The rest is just about being conservative with lock on, using it only during key punish windows. Finally, Jesus. Right, remember, we do have a Divine Blessing. Nameless, on top of his delays, hits absurdly hard, and getting hit more than once at a time here will be catastrophic. To prevent myself from being greedy, I need to assume that he'll always swing his weapon 3 times. Try and get some quick hits in. I like two-handing against him because it does help me concentrate a little bit harder. I'm hoping it increases the chance of a stagger, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh. Okay, got a bit lucky there. I should have buffed, really. Use this as a chance now. That was really bad. You like that, don't you? That was off, but it's fine. Oh. Bit of greed from me. Do that, then heal. Prone to getting that one a bit wrong. Going way too early. That one I'm good at. Have this. You're mine. Okay, maybe you're not. Nice! That was a pretty good Nameless King. Whoa! Mate, the concentration you reach on a boss like that is just unparalleled. Before heading to Yhorm, I took a quick detour to pick up the Ethereal Oak Shield for some passive healing, and it was at this point that I made the decision to do the parkour section down to Gravetender early. My thinking behind this is that if I'm going to fall and die here, which is a very real risk, I'd rather have that happen before fighting Yhorm for 20 minutes. Right, we made it. We never have to do that again. After the relief of not falling to my death, it was now time to actually fight Yhorm. This is a test of endurance, and the Sun Princess Ring and Ethereal Oak Shield will heal me for several health bars over the course of this fight, as well as the ones that follow. The key tactic is looping around Yhorm's legs and going for his hands to get the stagger. We then use a gold pine bundle combined with a hornet ring to get as much damage in as possible and shorten the fight further. Now, towards the end of this fight, my automatic night shift turned on and my visibility was greatly reduced, and this led to a lot of silly mistakes from me. Well, my night light's gone on and everything is orange on my screen now. Oh no, do not let this ruin things. Oh. Stop stamping! Ah! Oh, off with the stamp. It's so irritating. And now he's on the steps again. And he's stamping again. I can barely see because everything's orange on my screen. Weapon at risk, shit. I also forgot to put my repair powder in a quick slot, so I had to menu during the fight as well, which is definitely not ideal. I need to get a stagger, and then I need to use repair powder. Will you stop spinning? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I wish you would stop stamping like that. I can't hit him properly because... And yes, of course, that's hit me. I've missed again because he's on the he's on the steps. We use a repair powder. I forgot to put it on my quick slot because I'm an idiot. This is actually going to be a really close Yhorm, you know. I've missed somehow. I've missed a literal giant. Oh, this is from me, man. Thank you. Please be the end. I think it is. Nice. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. I need to sort this nightlight out. So, like, I just did not need that. Thankfully, though, Yhorm's done. And next I can really let loose in the very fun fight that is the Twin Princes. Ha! Have it. Okay, I need to heal. Where you gone? Ow. I'm gonna heal. Probably a bad decision to heal right there, but okay. Ow. Come on then. I'll see you with a cheeky little delayed swing there. That wasn't nice. Need to target Lothric. Yeah? You don't scare me. Yeah, I saw that. I had a feeling you were going to try and do that. I'm coming for you, Lothric. You're not safe on his back. Where the f*** you gone? Alright. Mate, I'm telling you. Mate, you haven't hit me with a single one of those, man. It's just not gonna work for you. I'm sorry, bro. It's just not gonna work. Mate, you're so done. Okay, it's fine. Alright, you finally hit one on me. Good for you, bro. Ow. Bro. I'm getting greedy. Go on, just do it, bro. Let me heal. Be sensible. Don't want to pick it up. Wait, Lothric's one hit away. Go on. Bro, just do it. Done. You made me wait for it, bro, but you know what? Fine. Next is the fight I'm least confident with and has the most chance of ending the run in its tracks. Soul of Cinder. Oh my god. That was the closest Soul of Cinder fight I've ever had. That was horrible. The curved sword and pike movesets, as well as ability to heal, have consistently caused me issues on other runs. My only real option is to run away if I see his curved sword appear and work to stagger him out of any healing spells he attempts to cast when he's using his pike build. Pike build. This is not good. I have to stick it on him. Even though I hate this. He's going to try and heal. Or not. Nice. I'm convinced he's going to try and heal now. Heal up, just in case. That was a weird little jog he did then. See, he just runs. That's weird. Bizarre. Heal now. Right, that works. Oh, nice. This was a good phase one. I'm ready. Ow. That was shocking from me. It's alright though. What the f... I need to stop falling for that. How am I even getting hit by that? Is it because I'm rolling direct into him, I guess? That was close. You ain't doing that to me. Yeah, have that. Ow. Stop kicking me. How's that touch me? Bro, stop panic rolling. Oh, perfect. Okay, I did not mean to get hit by that. Oh, fuck off. How has that caught me? Oh, he's caught me with that twice. I hate that you've done that there. Come on. Gonna make me work for it, it's fine. Ow. Stop kicking me. Oh my god. You're actually so rude kicking me like that. That's what you get, man. Soul of Cinder done. Much better than last time, but still not that great. I don't know how he managed to get me his special twice, man. So, we have beat the base game again without dying. That's the second time we've done it. Again with a broken straight sword. It's now time for the first DLC and the champion's Gravetender. The most effective way for me to deal with him quickly is to break through his shield for riposte. I can't kill the Gravetender quickly enough before the wolf comes down, but I can use rotten pine resin to poison him, so he takes damage whilst I focus on the wolf.
That poison is not doing him any favours, bro.
In hindsight, the Gravetender's health was so low after the poison that I probably should have just killed him first, but leaving him alive actually made the fight way more painful than it needed to be.
Get stabbed. Well, that was terrible. You fuck off. Will you fuck off, Gravetender, man? You are annoying. Can't see the fucking wolf. Such a silly fight, honestly. Because I've got this absolute nose spell casting. No, I'm not dealing with that. I just got massive frostbite. That was sketchy. Bro, it is overdue time for you to die. Gravetender, you are honestly the most irritating NPC there is. You have to be, bro. There is not an NPC more irritating than you. Come here. Oh, yeah. So jarring.
On the way to Friede, Wilhelm does so much damage that it's just safe to lure him off the cliff.
Oh. Never mind. See you later, pal. Leaped off.
Then it's a case of ignoring all of these flies, jumping down to the lever and teleporting back out. Now the last 5 fights are all absolute marathons. Phase 1 of Sister Friede is all about patience, waiting for it to go invisible and going for backstabs. It is crucial that I use as little flask as possible here, so I'm going to be as passive as I physically can. The priority in Phase 2 is to avoid getting completely flattened by Ariandel and keeping these two apart as much as possible. Wailing on Ariandel is the fastest and safest way to end the phase, given he's big, slow and extremely squishy.
That works for me. But Jesus. It's got to be the coldest entrance. Pun intended.
Phase 3 is the ultimate test of my ability to respond quickly and accurately to a range of different moves requiring completely different responses and directional movement. If I get something wrong here, Friede can end the run instantly.
Ooh, that hurt. That did hurt. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't backstab her for some reason. Oh dear, I got it wrong. I got that very wrong. Bang. Keep forgetting to buff her when she goes invisible. I need to remember that. Whoa. You almost caught me with that. Good setup there. That's a backstab. Oh, you dodged it. Cheeky. Cheeky. Why is my character not backstab? What are you doing? No way. You want to backstab now, bro? Thank you. Jesus. It's great when she jumps backwards and I can catch her like ankles with my sword. It's very known. You can see where she landed here. Wow. Saw the footprints in like the corner of my eye. I've got a lot of damage in there. This might be it, you know. If I can get 2 here. Oh. She capitalised on that. But it's over for her now. Sister Friede done. Pretty clean. 4 flasks. Absolutely beautiful.
Now in the Dread Heat there is one key threat, the Angels. It's really important that I kill the one in the swamp before attempting to get to the Demon Prince, as the way down is simply too open, and on a previous run I had an extremely close call with these guys. Leaving both alive simply isn't an option.
No. That was f***ing lucky. I can't believe that does damage, man. That is crazy to me. You just cannot do that kind of drop with 2, like one either side.
Demon Prince is very fun and I'll get to be really aggressive here. The only thing I need to worry about is making sure I'm able to cure any toxic build-up and killing the demon in pain first for the easier moveset in phase 2.
Tempted to save my dark, you know. I don't know how I roll through that. Quickly. He's going to roll through. I'll just remember that I need to kill the demon in pain first. Oh, that was poor. It's alright though. Got caught rotating on my feet there. Let's not get overwhelmed. That was a bit bad. Why are you closing in on me? What are you doing, man? I don't know why this guy has chosen to go so close range all of a sudden. You're almost dead, boy. You are mine. You think you're sick? You're not sick. Yeah, just rotate, baby. What are you doing? Oh, this is awkward. Oh. Nice. That's very, very good. Am I doing 56 damage? Oh, Jesus. Ah, that hit me. Are you? It? Oh! 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 I was expecting him to do his little ending laser. Jesus. That has really caught me off guard. It's alright though. I was not expecting him to follow up with melee then. Jesus. I didn't even know he could do that. Come on. Quite lucky because he's only done the slam once. Okay. I jinxed it, but I dodged it. It's fine. Okay, that just hasn't hit me. So I will take that. Get out of the way. Run back in. Mate. Okay, Winter. Bang! We're done. Okay, nice. So this is where we died last time. on the bridge. Hello, big boy.
After making it past the archers into the ring city, we were now at the point where my best run ended.
That did not go according to plan.
This is the furthest I have ever got to completing the game deathless. If I could stay alive on this bridge and survive Midir's rage attack, I knew I'd have the best chance yet to finally complete the entire run.
My heart is in my mouth. Here he goes. Oh my god, I dodged it. Holy sh... My heart is racing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is the furthest we've ever got without dying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, it's just bosses between me and the finish line now, which is kind of crazy.
In my mind now, I cannot believe we've actually got past this bridge, but it was important to remember that the rest of the run isn't free by any means, because I actually need to fight Midir next. This is another fight where good positioning is absolutely key to keeping the fight under control. If I stray too far away from in front of Midir's head, his moveset becomes chaotic and unpredictable very quickly, and he hits like a truck. I need to be laser focused and remain calm.
Ooh, that was naughty. Come on in. Again? What are you doing that for? Misbehaving, bro. Giving his head so low. Oh dear. I may benefit from one-handed. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Is he marching? Oh, shit. I'm standing a little bit too close to him, I think. Damage is decent, but he does have a massive health bar, so it's kind of misleading, I guess. Just spat on my mic. It's always good. Ow. That has just completely distracted me. I did not mean to buff there. As if that has touched me. Wow, this is a mess. I wish you'd stop doing that. Done that quite a lot. I've never seen that before. Bro, can you please stop with the charging? He just keeps doing it and it's just throwing the whole river off. Not my finest. It's fine. And of course he wants to do that. He's charging to death today. Bro, he's all f***ing mouth today, mate. He's just trying to chomp me. Just charging and trying to bite me. Bro, chill, man. You are loving that today. You really are. Don't know where the f*** you even are. Here he goes. Oh no, never mind. Brilliant. Yeah, that was good, that was. Walked straight into it. Thank you for that. Are you mad? Oh. Oh god, Midir, you've been annoying, man. It's been very annoying today. You want to transition now? Oh, thank you. Anything I can switch to give me a bit of edge? Yeah, this. Ooh, that was risky, but it's fine. I doubt if I would do anything to him. He's a f***ing dragon, for f***'s sake. Oh god, oh Jesus. Probably shouldn't punish that, if I'm honest. Does something, I think, talking like 10 extra damage, but... Oh, no stamina. No stamina. Yeah, for this one, I'm going to try. He's stacking moves. He's being sneaky and trying to stack moves on me. Yep. He's doing this a lot. Probably summon again then. Shite. Let's heal in case he comes back and hits me again. He's going to at least try to, isn't he? It is easy just to run horizontally out of the way. Oh, here he goes. Oh no, never mind. I thought he was going to do laser, but apparently not. Now he is. No, he isn't. He keeps faking out on me. Oh. Nice. Excellent. I wasn't expecting that there. This is turning out to be a good Midir, you know. 9 flasks left is pretty decent. You gonna do your laser now? I think he is. He's gonna finish with a laser. Final move. I can finish him here. Mate. What a fitting final move from him, man. Mate, we could be done. We could be done with this by the end of today. It's crazy. After killing his healers, Halflight can be trivialised by not attacking him until he pulls his bow out. It's long, it's boring, but his katana is too quick and dangerous to risk it. All I need to win here is patience. Yay! Done. Alright, it is the grand finale, man. I cannot believe we have made it this far. But we are here, and you know what? I'm not feeling crazy nervous. Like, I am ready to get this done. This is going to be so much fun. So this is it. I am just inches away from beating Dark Souls 3 without dying for the first time ever. Oh, he keeps getting me with that backhand swing. I just need to assume he's always doing it. I'm on the back foot a little bit. The poison will make up for it, though. I knocked him out of it. Rage was coming, but I knocked him out of it. Not great. Not terrible. Oh, I genuinely thought in second phase there. It's fine though. You make the most out of the heal. Did you a stagger? Yeah. Oh, bad from me. It's alright. I need a buff opportunity. If I can get one. Need to back off and heal. That was perfect for it. Bit of greed. Fire transition is going to come soon. Well, I almost got hit by lightning then. Forgot about that. Not great, but it's fine. Heal, don't be silly. This is a little bit awkward, and I've got an itchy nose. He's going to teleport. That's absolutely fine. Don't want to get hit by that. Oh, God! I just walked straight into it. That was silly. Recompose. Getting distracted. Now, we don't want to heal unnecessarily. Now's a good time to heal. Did you just get hit by lightning for 1 damage, bro? I'll take that. I do not want the high ground. I'm not Obi-Wan. I'm sorry. Okay. Time to back off. I want some flat ground, please. Alright, we're so close, it's incredible. Okay, that's fine. Oh! That was awkward trying to avoid lightning there. I missed. Oh dear. Lightning was a bit close. Final buff. 2 flasks. I think he's one hit. I think he's one hit, boys. Mate! I have beaten Dark Souls 3 with a broken straight sword without dying from. I cannot believe it. That is insane. Mate, I really enjoyed that run, man. It was so much fun. 6 hours and 15 minutes. That is crazy. Oh, mate, that was beautiful. Honestly, the scariest moment was probably on the bridge with Midir. Oh, when he did the rage move that killed me last time, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. And there we have it. After 8 attempts, so many hours of trying, and some absolutely heartbreaking attempts, I've finally done it. Oh, finally I'm free.
If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and a comment as it helps the channel out a lot. You can also catch me on Twitch where these absurd runs unfold into chaos live. There we go, man. Dark Souls 3, Deathless Broken Straight-Sword. My first ever Deathless run of Dark Souls 3 was done with one of the worst weapons in the entire series, man. Because we just can't do it normally.